Are doing well. It may not be morning where you live. It's barely morning here. It just feels like morning still. So I hope you guys are doing well today in whatever part of the day you are in. And today I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about the truth about comparison and how it's ruining your life. So if you have ever struggled with comparison, you will want to tune in to my video today. So before we get started, there's a couple things that we always go over before I start my videos. First of all, if you are not watching this in my community, I have a community called SelfLove at Any Size, and this is where we accept and respect our bodies. So if that sounds something that would interest you, I would encourage you to head on over to the link in the description of the video and just add yourself to the group. And then secondly, if you are not on my YouTube channel, I have a YouTube channel where I have almost 300 videos where I talk about all the things to do with my self-love at any size method. So we talk about things like yoga, meditation, crystals, body image, comparison, diet culture, all sorts of things that kind of combine the method that I help women with on just really stepping into their power, their confidence, shining their light, and just really that, core of accepting and respecting your body at whatever size you are. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So what I will do first is bring up my video so I can see what you guys are saying. Let's see here. What I will do first. There's my voice. Here we are. Okay. So the truth about comparison and how it is ruining your life. So when we start to talk about comparison, it's really easy to compare ourselves to other people, especially when it comes to our appearance, right? You see someone who is thinner or who has nicer hair or who is wearing designer clothes, and you can't help but feel inferior. But here's the thing. Those, and really listen carefully, those people are not you. So they are not living your life. They do not have your experiences. And so why are we letting those people around us dictate how we feel about ourselves? So comparing yourself to others is really pointless and damaging. First of all, you don't know what a person's life really is like, right? Sure, she may look perfect on the outside, but what about the inside? What kind of insecurities does she have? And you will notice that about most people when you start to learn more about them, when you start to talk to them, that really so many people are so insecure. I don't care what size they are. I don't care what color their hair is, what color their skin is. So many people deep down are fighting a battle that we don't even know about. So what kind of problems is this person dealing with? Chances are she's got plenty, just like we all do. And no one's life is as perfect as it seems on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on, just we don't see, it's a highlight reel. Like I've always said that, and I'm guilty of it too. We never really, take the time to show the vulnerable sides of ourselves or the picture of ourselves when our hair is all crazy and we just woke up, or when our house is a mess and things are everywhere. We typically don't share those pieces of ourselves. So it's really easy to compare because we are always doing that. And so secondly, even if that person's life is perfect, so what? It doesn't make her better than you. It just makes her different. And there's nothing wrong with being different. In fact, it makes you special and unique. Embracing your differences is what will make you happy in life. Trying not to conform to someone else's standards, right? And that's really a lot of the work that I do, is helping people to step away from that idea that we have to look a certain way, be a certain way, have our house a certain way, have our bodies a certain way. And it's just not true. And that's not the key to being happy in life and finding that self-love, that body acceptance, that body respect. It isn't true. So lastly, even if that person is exactly like you and has the same experiences, she's still not living your life. So the person that you're comparing yourself to, she is not living your life. She doesn't have your thoughts, your feelings. So really, why would her opinion of you dictate how you feel about yourself? giving ownership to someone who isn't you, who doesn't know what it feels like to be in your body, who doesn't know your, deep experiences, situations, all these things, we should not be letting this person dictate how we feel about ourselves. And we shouldn't, right? We are the only ones who should get to decide how we feel about ourselves. And no one else's opinion should really matter. So, in conclusion, comparing yourself to others is a losing battle. You will always find someone who is thinner, prettier, smarter, richer, more successful than you are. But that doesn't make her better than you. It just makes her different than you. And there's nothing wrong with being different, right? We have to remember that. In fact, it's what makes us special and unique. So instead of comparing yourself to other people, we really need to focus on accepting and embracing our own individual flaws and differences. And that is what will make you happy in life. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope that you can start to see how comparison is the thief of joy. That is a quote that I always come back to. And it serves no good. Comparing yourself to people who aren't you, who are never going to be you, who have not lived the life that you have lived, people who don't have the same body as you. None of that should, comparing yourself to that person you're never going to be is not going to change how you feel about yourself. And so really just being empowered to step into who you are exactly as you are and just work on taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, mind, soul, your body, your mind, your soul, not always looking up to someone else's ideal of what their body looks like, on what they're doing with their life, on the experiences they have. Focus on you. So I hope that was helpful, you guys. Once again, I'm always excited to come on here and chat with you guys about all this awesome stuff that we go through in our life and things in our journeys that we get hung up on sometimes, and it can just drag us down into these, not necessarily sad seasons, but low seasons of just being consumed by comparison. And that does happen to many of us. And so it's just always remembering that you are unique just as you are, that there's only one you. There is only one you. So that is what I'm going to leave you guys with today. Once again, actually, I will mention one more thing before I go. If I have a free guide in the description of the video, you can click the link and download a free little workbook that is going to take you through some journal prompts and thoughts to help you to stop comparison in its tracks. So if that is a workbook that you desire to have, I would encourage you to click the link, download it, and it will be sent to your email inbox straight away. So until next time, you guys, thanks for being here. Take care of yourself, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.